Hi, I'm Sofia Bueno and this is my exam video for Resources and ICT. Hope you like it. Teachers must know about different disciplines and also how to introduce technologies in order to teach effectively in concrete situations. This means helping students to develop their educational process, taking advantage of new technologies. For this, they must master the subject they teach, which is content knowledge, the right educational methods to teach, pedagogical knowledge, and the introduction of ICTs, which is technological knowledge. It is essential because nowadays life is more interactive, and this helps students be more interested and develop creative and oral communication skills between others. To develop this element, I will try to inform myself the best I could about technologies and how I could use them in class, looking in articles, blogs, etc., letting students the links to those in order to let them be informed too. Also, I would use some of these tools in my explanations, uploading videos or blogs for the students. To develop this specific element, I will include, for example, videos from YouTube from other experts to explain something and make it more visual and interesting for the students. Also, I would use augmented reality as this tool is fun for children and really helpful. Teachers should know what are the pros and cons of ICTs, especially in the educational area, and let students know about them. Although technologies have several positive advantages, it also has some consequences to social life, which could be affected. It is important for the students to know how to use ICTs in a correct way and be critical and safe. It is essential because students need to be prepared for their future, so they need to be aware of the importance of technologies and a good use of them. What I would do would be talk with my students about social networks, for example, Instagram. Although they must be aware of its using, I would explain the consequences of a bad use and tell them what they shouldn't do. Also, I would work in class with some applications that help with the students' educational process in order to learn the positive parts of ICTs. For this, I would include in my PLE social networks to have a real-life example which helps students with the understanding and blogs or articles from others and experts in order to continue learning. In this principle is highlighted the ability of communicating with the student's family and environment in order to let them be more updated in their child situation in school. And also have a closer relationship, doing it in a more practical way using ICTs. They help parents get more involved in their child development. It is essential because for the good development of the children's education, it is very important to have a close relationship between the family and the school center. This is easier with ICTs and even more immediate. However, we have to bear in mind that not everyone has the same privileges. I would do a weekly review of the class, informing parents through a group chat or by email, standing out the most important behaviors. Another option could be making an online notice board which parents could check whenever they want. In my PLE, I would include platforms where I could communicate with families, such as Telegram, and also other apps where I could give the parents a more general and organized information, like for example, Took Up School. It means technological pedagogical content knowledge. This is about the introduction of technologies in the daily teaching. It emerges from the interrelationship of three different types of knowledge: content knowledge, pedagogical knowledge, and technological knowledge. Because of the interaction of these three, we have other emerging ones, which are pedagogical content, technological content, and technological pedagogical content. It is the basis of effective teaching using technology. One example for TPAP could be a teacher who is in class reading with the students in order to teach them how to read more fluently and fast. And he gives them some informative electronic texts, like for example PDF documents or some electronic books. It means personal learning environment. It is the amount of resources, tools, apps, activities, etc. that a person uses to develop his/her learning. It is focused in pedagogy and education, giving much importance to ICTs. It has three different parts: where we find the information, for example, online sites or blogs; where we modify the information, like the tools to create videos or blogs; and our PLN, in social media, for example. PLE could be used, for example, when asking students to do a task in groups. And the first thing that they have to do to organize the task is do a PLE with all the source of information, apps, and activities that they could use in order to collect and work with the information and then share it. Augmented reality is a technology which overlays virtual objects into the real world. These virtual objects then appear to coexist in the same space as objects in this one. It makes an explanation more dynamic and interesting for the students. It's something new for them and more visual, so they usually like it and learn a lot from it. They can see better the details and it enriches classwork. The great form of using augmented reality is for the explanation of something. Like for example in a science class, while teaching the students the parts of the human body. After the theoretical explanation, a way to make it more visual and entertaining is using augmented reality, where students could see the muscles and the bones in a more realistic way and even with the names of each one. Codirogi is an educational robot with a lot of functions that allow children to learn how to program at the same time they are playing. Its using is not difficult. You only need to connect it to your mobile phone, for example through Bluetooth. You can direct it little by little or program a circuit as it is able to recognize colors and sounds. Children can program it and make it talk or change its expressions of the eyes. To direct it, it's necessary to have an application which has all the settings. With the robot, we could do a lot of things with only a bit of imagination. Like for example, if we are teaching the students the solar system with all its planets, we could do a tour and go through each one with the robot. Teaching the students how to program it, of course, in order to let them operate it by themselves. Well, I think that I deserve an A in this subject as I worked really hard and this was one of the most challenging ones with a lot of tasks to do. And I would say that I have a great attitude or a good one. Well, each role was really important, but I would say that the analyst role was the most important one as it made us reflect on what we've done wrong and what we have to change. So it helped us for the following weeks and tasks. Well, in my opinion, the most challenging role was the start because I think that it is not easy to defend your work in front of others and defend your peers too. Well, in my PLE, I would include, for example, in collecting information, resources from the University of Murcia, also some information collected from YouTube or books. Then for the part of doing, I would include some of the applications that I used during this course that have helped me a lot, like for example Genially, Canva, or those ones that help in doing videos for explanations. And finally, for sharing, I would include, for example, Google Drive, email, Instagram, etc.